guys, another information reaching me is that there's going to be another Best Friend in the World series called the University series. Now, this one is not going to be the movie, it is going to be the series. Wow, 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 wow. And guess what? See, all of the cast and crew are going to be in this particular one. Yes, every single person we missed in the year between, we're going to see them in the University series. Like, who are the people we did not get to see or hear their voice? First of all, we did not get to hear Romeo's voice at all. We heard Archie's voice in this particular movie, but we did not see Archie. So they gave us an idea that Archie and Esther are still seeing each other, or they're still together. Because what happened? Very interesting, guys. If you want to get more updates about Nollywood movie reviews, movie recommendation, movie recap, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any of the updates. Because as it's dropping, I'm coming here to tell you about it straight up. So yes, there's going to be a university series, and we expect to see our favorite in this particular one. Who is your favorite in this particular video, in this particular movie? Many people are different people's favorite, basically. But for me, who am I going to say is my own favorite in this film? I mean, for a fact, I like the fact that Emmanuel Insay, that's Archie, is really working on himself and making a way for himself, doing every other thing. He used his fame from Best Friend in the World to just start something, because I felt like he was not given a very bam bam role there. But anyways, scratch that. Then next, Romeo too. I thought he was going to, but everybody has their life to live anyways. Christian Peter's side, oh my god, the guy really surprised me, like, for real, guys. Christian Peter's side really surprised me, because guess what, he opened a YouTube channel, and that YouTube channel of his is really doing wonders for him right now. You don't want to miss out on Christian Peter's side. You don't want to miss out on him. And also Grace is going to be part, guys. Even Iris is going to be in this series. So what are you waiting for? If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Go and check out this particular one first, then, so that you can expect the university series, expect to see a lot of things. Now, here's what angered me the most about this particular video, this particular film, this series, this particular movie, not series, is that Olive does not seem to learn her lesson. And I feel like even in the university series, she's still going to annoy me there. In the part 1 of Best Friend in the World, this girl was annoying. Yes, the character was annoying. Part 2, I can't remember what really transpired there. But see this one, I'm telling you, she annoyed me. Like, how can you leave your friends? Your friends. Like, you guys are best friends. You guys have been friends since like kindergarten, and then you want to go to another school. You now start attending their group meetings and parties, which is not bad. It's not bad, but then you already have a life, you already have friends already. I'm not saying that she cannot just leave them and let them go like that. I feel like the most reasonable person among all of them that was saying something that made sense to me was Adam. Adam let her be. Yeah, you get. So I think they're just different personalities, and because they're different personalities, so everybody's going to take it differently. Do you understand? So Adam let her be and let her do what she wants to do. When she's tired, she may come back or she may not come back, and everybody's going to move on. That's the truth. But then Esther took it too personal, man. Damn it, man. From the one that I feel like I'm an Adam kind of person. If that's what you want to do, fine, good. I'm not going to make you want to come back or want to do anything. No. You're going to do things on your own will and your own accord, which is what Adam did, and I liked Adam's character here. Another thing is Esther. Yeah, Esther. I feel like Esther. If Esther should go in this movie now, what we are saying is that Esther has a lot of potentials. Fine, we all know that Esther in the film is not a book person. She doesn't really know book like that, but she's social. That's what she is, and if she goes into the social space, she might even thrive there. I think she should look at that aspect too. She will thrive well in social space. Like in this video of her airing out her views is nice. If that's the way she wants to do it, people can just come up there, and before you know it, like in the film though, in the film, so that's gonna make a whole lot of sense, like a huge chunk of sense. You understand? Now that's that about that. Next up, Grace came back, you guys. Oh, Grace. It was even through Grace's TikTok that I saw this particular one. I saw it. I was like, she said, Best Friend of World OGs, come closer. If you're not, please go back. I'm like, okay, let's hear what Grace has to say. And I was excited about this too. It's so good. I was literally waiting for the film. You guys, the film. See, watching movie keeps me sane. I don't know if it's just me, but it keeps me sane. And I'm here to just share my ideas, whatever. So let's continue. Now, Grace is one that I really love. I come back. Esther is a blunt person. She will definitely tell you how it's pinching her. She doesn't sweet her words, which is nice. That's her character. So she will do very well in the social space, like even in the planning of the events. She was one that was trying to head everything. Then Olive, that gets too confused. You see, the thing about smart people is that smart people or talented people, they tend to want to be everywhere. Now, when I looked at that, I was like, okay, this is giving an impression that you're not needed. Like sometimes you just need to just be there and just exist. You must not be useful for you to be in a community or something like that, because that's what she was feeling like. Anywhere she is, she wants to be the one to stand out, wants to just be there to shine. That's all that she wants to do, and that's who a person is. But then that can also be changed. And now the point is that people figured that out fast enough and used it against her. If she had not overheard that conversation, what would have happened? She would have continued doing what she was doing there, and they'll be using her. Because the point is that the place you're trying to fit into, most of the times, you don't need to fit in. That's the truth. People try so hard to fit in when they can just stand out. She was looking for a community. She wanted to be part of these people. They were looking smart and all of that. That gave an impression that, I trying to say that the friends that she was with from the very beginning, they were not smart people. Fine, they were a mixture of different characters. At least everybody liked her for who she was. Everybody expressed themselves the way they wanted to express themselves. It's not a situation about where they allow her. Do you know, in that community of the Baron people, she was literally doing all the work repeatedly, and that guy will keep telling her, "Oh, come for this." You keep fighting her. I learn something. That is not every event or every gathering that you just say yes to. That's what I just learned. That sometimes just say no, not because you don't want to be there or because it's not that important, but because I have a life of my own and I'm not going to just cut it short because you invited me. I feel like if she had done that, maybe like it's not, she would have balanced this thing out very well, but she was just overdoing it. Now, if she had balanced it, they would have not seen her as someone who was wanna be. They knew that she wanted to wanna be, and it's not like she was not even a pushover. She was a smart person on her own. They needed her. When they found out that okay, they needed her, they realized this girl is very smart. This girl she's going to be useful to our gang and all of that thing, and they used her. They used her, and she made almost lost her friendship. But I like the fact that everybody moved on in their lives. This give a new setting. This is the year between. At least it's not giving us that childish vibes again. I'm like, okay, yes, this is better. Everybody moved on. Nobody was, it was only Esther that was just obsessing about, you leave this, you leave that. I like Adam. Everybody moved on. David moved on. Everybody was just cool, running things without her. And the point is that Esther is the kind of person who carries friendship on her head, and because she carries friendship on her head, it's hurting for her. Okay, anyways, this review is getting long, but then I love the movie and I'm looking forward to seeing the university series. And I know that Olive is going to make us angry again because she made me very pissed off. And this is fine. If you're making a movie and people are not emotionally involved in the film, then that's trash, man. That's trash. So I was involved. I was like, wow, why is Olive doing this? But I remember that, this is Olive way. So now we're going to be expecting, what do we expect to see in university series? Oh my God, it's not a movie, it's series. So yes, how are they going to shoot Baron University? Or are they going to just bring it back to anybody back in school? How do we bring everybody together? Because definitely everybody's not going to be going to Baron. Unless Olive decided not to go to Baron University, which is not, because she's always loved that place. And according to her, her cousin finished from that place. I mean, her sister finished from there. So yeah, these are things that I'm looking forward to, seeing. And I didn't even get to see this married woman. They mentioned the cousin. Cousin is actually her sister in real life, and she's married to Salem. Oh my God, I don't know why I mentioned this, but anyway, so yeah, I think we'll be getting to see her sister too. I just want to see her sister too, since it's Baron University alumni. So at least if they're going to show university series, that means we get to see Jessie Damina. Oh, she's not more Jessie Damina again. Okay. Anyways, bye guys. Let me know your thoughts on this particular movie. What you expect to see in university series, and of course, of course, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and give me your updates. I want to know what you really think about this particular movie. Okay, don't forget to comment who you'd like to see in the university series, or who you missed out on in this the year between. See you in my next video. Ciao ciao.